I had only placed a doll beside my daughter, but just 1 minute later, red marks suddenly appeared around her neck. Seeing this happen, Grandma angrily threw the doll on the floor, but she had no idea. Our whole family was about to face a deadly disaster, because this doll we bought from a street stall wasn't normal. An evil spirit was living inside it. 5 years passed, and my daughter had grown into a big kid. Everyone had forgotten about the creepy doll in the cabinet, but one day her marble suddenly rolled into the storage room, and that's how the doll ended up back in her hands. But something felt wrong. 5 years ago, the doll's hair was short. Now it had grown long. Even its nails had gotten longer. Seeing how happy my daughter was playing with it, I didn't think too much about it, but from that day on, she carried the doll everywhere she went. And that night, while we were sleeping, a shadow slowly walked into the room and slipped right under my blanket. When I turned on the light to check, I nearly jumped out of my skin. After that, I knew something was wrong with the doll. To avoid being scared again, I stuffed it into a garbage bag while my daughter was at school and tossed it downstairs without hesitation. I thought that was the end of it. But the moment I got back home, someone started knocking on the door. I opened it confused, only to find the doll had already returned. Seeing it made me furious, but when I was exhausted from smashing it, I suddenly found the doll sitting on my daughter's bed. That's when I realized I had been hitting my daughter in the dream. I froze in fear. Luckily, it was only a nightmare. But the next second, the same knocking came again. I opened the door to see what was happening, and the doll was really back at the doorstep. Turns out I didn't sort the trash correctly, so the sanitation workers returned it. Seeing them still handling garbage, I rushed over and handed the doll to them. I thought there was no way it could come back again, but less than 10 minutes later, I heard a loud siren downstairs, and I knew something was wrong. When I ran outside to check, I saw the garbage truck malfunctioning, and one worker's leg was trapped inside it. As I stood there too scared to look up, my daughter suddenly walked out from behind the curtain, still holding that doll in her arms.